Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 11 Whitbread Close in Speewah. This is a fantastic lifestyle property, and if you have a wish list, I can guarantee this would tick every single one of your boxes. This is deliciously modern. It's only about 6 years old and you literally would just move in with not a cent to spend. And the location, second to none. We are at the end of a very no-through road on a whopping 5 acres. So peace, quiet, 1000% privacy, absolutely guaranteed. You're going to fall in love with this property, absolutely guaranteed. I'm going to say that word guaranteed 300 times. That's another big tick. So before we go in and have a look, make sure you subscribe to YouTube channel so that you can find out a bit more fabulous lifestyle properties just like this one. Let's go in and have a look. Seriously going to fall in love with it. I mentioned there before, just deliciously modern, all concrete block, maintenance almost zero. So come on in, we've got a beautiful entrance here. We've just had a little look at the lily pond, but of course we'll come out into the gardens once we've been in the house. So this is instant wow factor. It's big, it's bright, and it has a really cozy, comfy but tropical feel. Outdoor living, indoor living. So let's have a look at the kitchen, because everyone does love the kitchen. Great big open bench top. We've got a dishwasher here. We've got soft closed drawers. Maybe not quite so soft. Maybe I pushed it a little bit. Not too bad. But again, when you're entertaining, you can see everyone out there, swimming pool. And the thing we should remember too is that with the louvers, so the whole house is fully fly screened, with the louver windows, they're actually tinted. So if you can see the difference, just helps with the glare. Plenty of room behind us for a big fridge, fabulous cooking area here, and a brilliant butler's pantry. So this is not just a little door that you come into, it's like a proper room. Look at that. How brilliant is that? And again, we've got tinted windows, fully fly screened, with cupboards galore. So this is where you're going to live. We've got the garage. Oops, that'd be the door closing. We've actually got a fabulous big door. I don't know if you've seen that when we came in. Bigger than average door, lets in all the natural light and plenty of breeze. And then just whilst we're here, we'll just have a quick look in the garage because we are here. Big double garage. We've got plenty of light coming in. We've got the sliding doors there so you can actually get in and out. And if I press this little button, you get the idea. Great, straight in out of the rain or the wind, or more importantly, the sunshine. So just breathe this in and we're going to head through and have a look at those bedrooms. How's that just for absolute gorgeous lifestyle? So we've got 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. This is 1 bedroom. Plenty big. We've got fans. We've got built-in, so this one's got built-in robes with mirrors. Just put a little head around here so you can have a look. Built-in robes just here. That would make a perfect office if, for example, you worked from home. All the other separation in the bedrooms are up the hallway, which is this way. We're going to come back and look at this because this is just delicious. It's hard to imagine, but in Kuranda, we do get some chilly nights, so we have a wood burning stove that you will use for maybe, I don't know, 1 month, 2 months of the year, but it is fabulous. Just, you know, little romantic evenings, just sitting, relaxing. This, so if you just turn around here so we can have a look. It's magic. It's absolutely magic. Again, we've got fans everywhere. So this has got the 3 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms. This is the second bedroom in here, and again, I mentioned at the beginning, we're all fully fly screened, so you can leave your windows open pretty much all year round, and you don't have to worry about insects and stuff coming in. Same here, we've got mirrors on our walk-in robes, not walk-in robes, you know, our slidey robes, separate loo. And the family bathroom is a big bathroom. We've got a beautiful big vanity mirror here, got plenty of cupboard space here, and we have got a really, really, really big shower. Come in here. You can come and almost have a shower with me. No fly screens, no water screens there, so you can come in and out as your little heart content, and a little bit there for all your yummy lovelies in the morning. Organic therapy, that's what we want. We all need therapy. I'm going to meet you up the hallway. And the other thing too, cupboards, plenty of cupboard space. So we've got cupboards galore. Each of the rooms have got cupboards, kitchen's got plenty of cupboards, laundry's got plenty of cupboards, hallway's got plenty of cupboards. This is the master. Actually, before we do the master, let's do up this one and then we'll come back out through this way. Another really pretty room. If you love the gardens, and of course, why would you not if you wanted to live in the rainforest in this beautiful part of the world in which we live, the gardens come into every single room. And once again, we have got mirrored slidey robes. Now, laundry in here, big room for your tumble dryer, room for your washing machine. This goes straight out into, it's locked, into the garden, and a broom cupboard as well. We've got plenty of room in there for all your tall brooms and brushes and stuff. Now, this is such a glorious room. I wanted to save this for last because it has just got so much. It's soft, it's fluffy, it's a bit romantic actually. I love this. We've got the VJ on the wall, and it just gives it a really, just a comfy feel. We've got a walk-in robe here. It's all fully tiled, by the way. I hope you're noticing this. We talked about low maintenance. We've got a big, spacious walk-in robe. And the great thing too is that we've got those doors, you know, that slide in, so we're not actually taking room out of the room to open and close the doors. And then we've got the ensuite, plenty big. Fly screens, gardens coming in, and then we've got another big, really big shower. This way we do have a little shower glass, only because your loo would get wet. But again, you don't feel like you're hemmed in. That's big. His, hers. I call it a rainforest shower because, I mean, even if you've got children, you know, they can come in and they can shower. But this is just absolute lifestyle. Again, a little ledge for all your bits and all your bobs. It's just beautiful. It goes out onto the balcony. We're going to go back through into the living area before we come out into the balcony. But imagine waking up in the morning. You can hear nothing, absolutely nothing. That is just sensational. So we're going to head back up the hallway and we're going to look at that beautiful Barbie area. These are the most amazing doors. Now, again, we mentioned about all the glass being tinted. These doors actually, I don't know if you can see on the big, heavy doors, they actually close all the way up so that if you want to, again, you know, just helping with the temperature, the coolness, just the whole tropicalness, these doors open all the way up so your wall opens up into the patio. And of course, again, it's fully screened. I'm not going to open it all the way, but the screens come out as well. So indoor, outdoor living area. Now, Barbie area galore. This is beautiful. We've actually got stone bench top. These are louvers that are set into the wall, so we get plenty of ventilation. Brilliant entertaining. Look at this. You come out here, these walls or your doors are all open. And if you look in here, you get access to, you know, again, if you've got people staying, people visiting, you can be talking to anyone, anywhere. Plenty of room here for the biggest of biggest tables. You know, you could get a table for 10 people here if you wanted to. But this is magical, absolutely magical. Come on through. Look at this. Look at this. This is joy, absolute joy. The water is sparkly, it's clear, it's beautiful. We've got all these little steps so you can sit and dangle your little feet. We've got a little area up here too that we can also sit down. I don't know where you are in Australia at the moment, but life does not get any better than this. We've got a fantastic patio area just here where you can sit under your brolly, marvel at your rainforest view, absolutely just beyond speechless words. And up here too, if you want to come up this way so we can have a little look, just so you can see it from here. Beautiful tropical gardens, and this was the other little seat that I was talking about. This is on the deeper end. That's our kitchen with our full fly screens that you almost cannot even see in because of the tint on the windows. But you just spend, you spend 9, maybe even 10 months of the year out here. It is just absolutely glorious. This is just beyond beautiful. We've got 2 gates that come into the pool area. We've got this one here, and we've got one just at the other side of this the fence. And we've got this gorgeous pathway, you know, cleared round the lily pond, so you can just sit and relax and enjoy, marvel at a rainforest. So this is the other gate just up here. So it doesn't really matter which part of the garden you're in, you can get, you know, in and out, which is also super duper handy. So this little pond I think is beautiful. You could put fish in it. You could just sit and have a cup of tea in the morning. You could just enjoy, you know, it's got a great little deck. If you actually come over here, we've got a little sort of bit there. So if you want to sit here, you can put your feet down on there. Brilliant. And the gardens are open and they're sunny, and you can see that they're breezy. So in the wet tropics, that's exactly what you want. Open sunny gardens, just beautiful. Shed, massive, massive. I did mention about the little wish boxes and the tick boxes. So we talked about fully fenced, 5 acres. We've got solar hot water. We're at the end of a North-Through road. And of course, privacy is unbelievable. Now this shed, when people are moving, the stuff, this is filled with stuff, so you got to not even worry about the stuff and just look at the size of the shed. A big double door at the beginning, but we'll come in this way just so that you can see how big it actually is. So our walls are about 3 meters high. Yes, 3 meters high. It's about 12 meters by 6 meters. So it's like two double garages, if you like. And then if we actually look up, if we actually come back out here, I don't know if you're going to see with the light. Oops. It'll go bright, it'll go dark, it'll go bright, it'll go dark. The actual height of these doors, if you've got like a motorhome or a caravan or something like that, they're about 2.7 meters high. So walls are 3 meters. When that goes up and down, it's about 2.7. So that's massive. So we've also got this big area here at the side of the garage. You could do fruit, you could do veggies, you could do trampolining, you know, you've put another shed up here if you wanted to, or if you've got, you know, cars or boats or trailers, plenty of space. And of course for parking, you know, we've got anywhere that you could actually park along the gardens. We've also got this fabulous little spot just up here. There's already a little garden chair, a little garden seat just in there. So again, this whole area, you know, you could just open it right up, but just marvelous. The house has got bore water. The whole house has got bore water, but this is a rainwater tank. So I just want to quickly show you around there so you can see just how much space or cleared space you've actually got. You already know you're on 5 beautiful acres, but you can walk, you can relax, you can be in your forest. And this goes back through to back of the shed, the lily pond, and of course the walkway through to the forest. So we're going to have just a quick look at the side of the house because I didn't show you that when we were there, and then we'll do a quick wrap up. So this is up the side of the house. I just wanted to show you, so we've got our laundry was there, one of the bedrooms was here, but we've got a little enclosed area. If you've got pets or, you know, little dogs or little children, you could make it as big as you want to, but at the moment, this is what we've got. So again, we've got plenty of, you know, indoor, outdoor space, and here's a little cat coming, a little member of the family. Come on. Now, this area up here originally was cleared and benched, so it's gotten a little bit overgrown, but the original idea was to be able to put up a granny flat or a little studio. So we're not going to go up here, but if you imagine being able to walk up those steps and into that area, it is relatively flat, and the trees are not really that big, so it would be very easy to resurrect that back into a living open space if you wanted to. But look at this, we've got the most beautiful sparkly rainforest, passion fruit absolutely dripping off the fence, just sensational. And the passion fruit just keep going and going. So another little gate here, not that you would probably need a gate there, but if you did want to get out, you know, up onto your little spot there, you definitely can. So I really hope you have enjoyed this wonderful little tour of number 11 Whitbird Close in Spiwa. I did say at the beginning, if you've got a big wish list, I'm sure all your boxes will have been ticked. We've got deliciously modern, it's only 6 years old, and you can see and feel just how solid and robust the property is. We're at the end of a no-through road, so location is brilliant, peace, quiet, absolute privacy. We've got a swimming pool. It's just the most amazing, beautiful, gorgeous swimming pool. You're going to spend a whole life just sitting there, guaranteed, dangling your little feet, your little tootsies. And then, of course, plenty of space in the garden and that massive big 6x12 shed. Now, entertaining area plus, fully screened, just, you're coming into your own little oasis. You come home at the end of the day and it just absolutely goes, unbelievably fantastic. So, give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187, or visit my website, angelamartin.tv. Now, If you want to find out a bit more fantastic lifestyle properties just like this one, make sure, please, that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just press the little subscribe button because you will find out about them before everyone else. I look forward to catching up, showing you your new home.